As a Nigerian, show me one thing happening in Nigeria that proves one thing that proves that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Just one thing.
While I was growing up as a young boy, they told me that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Me, I'm a Nigerian. I want you people to clarify me. Or is there any other Nigeria outside the one that we know?
But I used to know that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Do you know that?
No, Nigeria is definitely not the giant of Africa.
So what about Ghana and all these other countries?
Subscribe to Marcus Inspiration.
See, from today go on, I hereby declare Ghana a United States of Africa. Ghana is giant of Africa. It's not by quantity, it's by quality. I have checked their quality. They deserve to be the giant of Africa. Mahama, thank you very much. This man is doing a great job. A round of applause for Mahama.
Oh yes. My brother, I follow you clap for Mahama. While I was growing up as a young boy, they told me that Nigeria is the giant of Africa.
Let the truth be told. There are a lot of things Nigerians still need to do better. We are all still dwelling on our past glories. Nigeria that I know was the giant of Africa in the 1960s. That was then, but right now our economy are crumbling. So this is the facts, guys. Watch this video.
Now, Nigeria is called giant of Africa, and that is because we used to have largest economy in Africa. Remember, we used to, but not anymore.
Is Nigeria actually giant of Africa? What makes you a giant? What makes you Oga? What makes you special?
As a Nigerian, show me one thing happening in Nigeria that proves that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Just one thing. Show me one thing that proves that Nigeria is the giant of Africa. One thing. You cannot. You cannot. Now let me tell you something. There are few but basic things that proves a place is the giant of a continent. Few things. We don't need many things, because if we start naming many things, it's going to become so difficult. Very few things. What is that? Number one is that country must possess safety in it. Security is number one thing. Security is number one thing. Security is number one thing. It tells you that place is a giant of a continent. Number two is the value of their currency. And when I'm talking about the value of a currency, I don't mean in comparison to the dollar currency. That currency doesn't have to be compared with some other currency. No. It depends on what that currency can purchase for the individuals in that society. My brother, as of right now, the Nigerian currency is irrelevant. As of right now, the Nigerian currency is irrelevant. That is why Nigerians are the only people that store their currencies. Nigerian politicians are the only people that store their currencies in dollars, not in naira. Which means that even our leaders, our so-called individuals that manage the administration of our country, are not even proud of our currency. Ghana should be the giant of West Africa. I'm telling you the truth.
But before they call you special among others, there must be something you have which others doesn't have. There must be something you do others doesn't do. There must be something special about you. If you say you be Oga, do something. Oga no before mouth, you dey hear me. So you see, when they talk of all these words, His Excellency, people really know actually the meaning of His Excellency. Excellent. That name, His Excellency, is a very big name people should respect. If they should address you as His Excellency, then it means that you have something that you're offering. But today, a lot of leaders are seeing that name, His Excellency, as a title. We can proudly, boldly call our handsome president, President Mahama, His Excellency. Oh, let me call it again. His Excellency, with pride. With pride, with shakara. Make we call her with shakara. With shakara, His Excellency, President Dramani Mahama of Republic of Ghana. They cannot call you His Excellency for nothing. You should be able to defend that title. So if they call you Excellency, you should at least live up to expectation. I keep hearing that language today from some Nigerians, that Nigeria is a giant. Me, I'm a Nigerian. I want you people to clarify me. Or is there something you are hiding from me? Or is there any other Nigeria outside the one that we know? So let me be clear on this giant issue. Because in some cases now, I will still hear this name giant. This name giant, I'll be hearing it. And there is nothing giant about Nigeria right now. Yes. There is nothing giant. I think they should do this in like a World Cup or African Cup of Nations. If you win, they will give you trophy. You know, then if by the next this thing, another person win, they will give the person trophy. It's not because you win the World Cup today, so you will hold the World Cup forever. It is only when they remove it from you that you will struggle to get it back. But by the time you feel it's permanent, then there's no way you value it. So at this moment, I think I am beginning to agree with what this my brother is saying. The guy is making sense. He's making sense. Because if we begin to now check what is happening in Ghana, begin to see the development, begin to see the program, begin to see the atmosphere. If you come into a country that have good leader, you will feel the atmosphere will be calm. The atmosphere will be peaceful.
A very big congratulations to the only West African country that is well deserving of happiness, peace, and can give you warm embrace. The Gold Coast, Ghana.
So at this point in time, this giant of a thing, I am not in agreement with it again. I know they follow. I know they follow again. No, I beg. I know do giant again. I know do giant again. Let us give honor to whom honor is due.
Permit me to call Ghana the giant of Africa. Oh yes, something great, something wonderful, something creative, something innovative is happening right here in Ghana, and this is going to change the face of Africa.
As it stands right now, is due for Ghanaians. And therefore, I want you Ghanaians, the giant of Africa. Ghanaians abroad are considering to come back to Ghana right now because checking their currency and everything, it means that if you have good work you are doing here in Ghana, you stand better chance of doing better than most of these people abroad. So the mathematics is very clear. So when I hear that some Ghanaians outside, they want to come back to Ghana, I'm not surprised. So we are now praying that if more job opportunities will be created in Ghana, more companies, more things, you will see that so many of them will come back. Because the value of Ghana currency now is far better than before. And it's also getting better day by day.
I found out today that the Ghana cedi is been mentioned in Bloomberg as the best performing currency.
I bet you didn't know this, but Ghana has the best performing currency in the world right now.
Ghana cedi is the best currency in the whole world. Or let me put it this way. Ghana cedis is the best performing currency, not in Africa, not in West Africa, not in Europe, in the whole wide world.
Ghana cedi is becoming the strongest, one of the strongest currency in Africa, like the fastest growing economy in Africa. Ghanaians, what do you do? I hear say the president, their new president, is doing greatly well. I wish other African countries would take hold of their natural resources. It will change Africa. Because the way Ghana a currency is, like, even me at a shock. What is going on? I think Nigerian politicians should go and learn from this Ghana president and this new regime of Ghana government, because they are doing greatly well. The economy, their currency is becoming stronger, powerful against dollar, while our own is becoming weaker, poorer.
So for those of you talking about Ghana, oh, Ghana, that small country, it's not the Ghana you know before. It's not that Ghana have arrived. No. Ghana have not arrived. There are still a lot of things to be done in Ghana. There are still a lot to achieve. I cannot say Ghana is perfect, but all I'm saying is that they are improving. They are improving, and when you see somebody improving, you have to talk about it. You can't just keep quiet and do as if nothing is happening. Something is happening. Yes. And also, when you are talking about things like this, it encourages the leaders to do more. Yes. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this interesting video. Please, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe now. Press press notification bell so that anytime we post video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much. See you on our next video. God bless Africa. God bless President Mahama. God bless Nigeria. Bye.
Subscribe.